down here to tune some spinner baits. And here, the blade that I've picked for them, they're running perfect right out of the box, or I should say right out of my package here. And here, as I'm running a couple test runs, I had a bass pick it up, and we're going to see what happens here. Management fish on a spinnerbait while tuning. I guess I got it tuned. This is post aeration catch. This is a bluegill on a spinnerbait. Well, how about that? Unbelievable. I busted my spinnerbait. I lost my blade. He gets rehomed. As the title of this episode suggests, it's to show that fishing a spinnerbait in the fall is a productive tool to use. I'm fishing 1/16 and 1/32 ounce spinnerbaits to target management size fish. I'm not really certain if the standard 3/8, half, or 5/16 ounce size baits would produce a larger fish or not. That may be a topic for another episode. I do suggest fishing a spinnerbait to the shoreline. It's not uncommon to have fish strike this bait right at the water's edge, as you're about to see. So people always ask what we do with these little bass that we catch. This is the fillets off the bass that we caught there at the league. And I am going to make some fish tacos out of this, and just to give some people some ideas, we're going to share what we do. So I have a little less than a pound of fillets that are patted dry. I'm going to set those to the side for right now. And I have some coleslaw. Now, you can do fresh shredded coleslaw, carrots and stuff. I actually like the purple cabbage in there, but this did not have it, and this is not fresh. This was a mix from the grocery store. I added some real thin red onion slices to it. I'm going to chop up some cilantro and parsley to go with it as well. Put a little tomatoes in there. And we're going to do a little something special with the limes there. Now, I'm a little funny about stuff like this. I don't like stems. I really don't like stems. So So I'm going to pull as much of this off as I can that I don't have stem. And actually, I may be a little zealous here with how much parsley I have.
Folks, that's cilantro. That is not parsley.
Not real fine, but I don't want full leaves. Stuff, just gonna add that in there. I'm gonna do the same thing with my parsley. Just a little bit. Don't need a whole lot there. I think I want a little heavier that too. I'm gonna do a tomato. Again, both then. And these are not quite going to be diced. They'll be, you know, long pieces of them. I'm going to take a little olive oil. A little olive oil in there. I'm going to take a little lemon.
Folks, lemons are yellow, limes are green. Obviously, I haven't figured that out yet. This is not a lemon, this is a lime.
There it goes. And then, something that I did forget here. So, if everybody recognizes this bottle, see Ted Bell at the Isaac Walton League, at the open meetings, when he's at the club. This is Isaac Walton League honey. We're going to put just a little bit in there and mix that up good. And then we're going to set this to the side. Let those things meld together. Put that real good. Set that to the side. Clean this stuff up, or at least best I can for right now. Now the fish, I'm going to put on a pan here. Get a pan, put a little olive oil down on it. We'll lay these fillets out. Then this mixture that we have, this mixture is a combination of garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, and cumin. So that's going to be our seasoning I'm going to put on this. I'm going to mix that up real good. And then we're just going to sprinkle that on both sides of the fish here. I should probably put some oil on the fish here a little bit. So we're just going to sprinkle that on the fish. On both sides. I gotta change fingers because I got my fingers all wet shifting them over. You hear my oven. My oven's been preheating to 400 degrees. Some of these are obviously going to be a little more seasoned than others, but that's okay because they're all going to go together. So 400 degrees, we're going to bake this for about 10-12 minutes. This is what our fish looks like coming out of the oven. So over here and see if I can flake this up at all. May have to get 2 knives or 2 forks out for this. See if we can shred this a little bit. You can see it's a nice white flake meat. Be good in tacos. Keep it kind of chunky. Torn up pieces actually work a little bit better in the tacos because it's not a big piece of meat with the slaw on top of it. Everything kind of rolls together when you start eating it. So there's our fish for fish tacos. Let's put one of these together. Amount of meat you put in is directly proportional with how much you want to put in. And we'll go to our slaw mixture. Put a little bit of that right in on top. And then what we have a sauce we put on: sour cream, mayonnaise, garlic powder, and a little bit of sriracha. Sriracha, again, you put in as much as you want, as hot as you want it, and a little dash of lime juice in it. Makes it a nice little topping for it. Now I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use a bag to drizzle this on here a little bit. And there you have your fish taco. So one of the variations I forgot to add to this, I like mine with a little pickled jalapeno on there yet. For a little bit of a zing, because we have to keep our sauce light for the rest of the family members. Some of us have a little higher tolerance for spice than others do in the house, so this is where we keep it. Now, in full disclosure, I do have to say, we came across this recipe from a YouTube channel called Cooking with Claudia. Actually, we were looking for some salmon recipes and came across this one, and this is a combination and a little variation of her fish tacos and her shrimp taco dressing on top. But we seem to like it. Hope you enjoy it as well.